What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday over here. Bitcoin is having a little bit of a move, trying to get back up on top of 26K. Did drag quite a bit of the altcoins up with it. Not every one of them, but a lot of them. Okay, that's what Bitcoin does when it goes up or down. It takes quite a bit of the altcoins in the same direction. Let's see if this would be the Bitcoin move that will be continuing to break out to the upside, which will be good for a lot of crypto here. Or will there be another rejection here to be looking out for? We're going to be taking a look into the charts here and seeing what's up and what could be happening. But the main topic of this post would be about KDA, the KDA token, and see what's going on in here. Is this token still alive? Could there be potential for a possible breakout here? How big of a move could it be? We're going to be looking into both the upside and downside price targets for KDA, as well as some key price levels this coin needs to break in order to go either direction. I will also be giving you guys my personal opinion and sentiment on this market later in this video, so stick around for that. Of course, none of what I'm saying here is financial advice. It's purely my personal opinions and speculations. I am not a financial advisor, nor am I an elite trader of any sort, even though I am a profitable trader who's been able to keep most of my profits during the last bear market. But I'm looking to crush it here for the next bull cycle. So if you guys feel the same way, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into the charts. So currently we do have KDA here at about 51 cents, down slightly. Not being not really having a move that's being dragged up by Bitcoin. Okay, so this is kind of an exception here, right? Down almost 1% at about 51 cents on this weekly time frame here. Very similar look with a lot of the altcoins I'm seeing here. You see a falling wedge pattern, which is typically a bullish pattern here, right? It typically breaks to the upside. Let me fix the trend line here. It typically breaks to the upside, not certainly, but typically, okay? And for this case, it actually did break to the upside. However, it is, kind of just, dragging lower, okay? So not too much of bullish momentum here. Not too much buy pressure in this market right now, okay? But I would still say this breakout is still valid because you're still above this breakout point and this pattern here. Okay, let's see if the bulls would actually come in and do anything. Okay, but what I'm seeing here on this weekly time frame for this falling wedge, the measure move out of this breakout, okay, would be, I'm going to say this is the breakout point, okay? That's going to be July 10th. So it actually, it wigged out, and then the bearish candles actually are staying on top of the top trend line here. That's very, that's just on very thin ice there, okay? But I'm going to consider this as the valid breakout point. That is just my opinion. You guys let me know which breakout points you guys are going to be choosing, or did it not break out at all, okay? So what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a measured target of about $1.20 area. That is still a pretty big move, still a pretty big target. Would it actually get there? Well, measured targets are only estimates only, okay? Do your Google searches on what measured targets are. It is not an automatic move to that price, okay? There's a lot of things that could happen in between, so it's a big if. It is just an estimate, right? So let's go ahead and take a look into the lower time frames and see what could be happening here, right? Let's see if we can get any more of a clue on what could potentially happen on the lower time frame, okay? So let's see here. this looks like somewhat of a rising wedge that could be forming. Rising wedges are typically bearish. They typically break down. Okay, let's see if we can get a valid rising wedge here. I would say this is a valid rising wedge on this 12-hour time frame, right? So we're not really getting too much data here. So let's look down to even the 12-hour time frame where we have 3 touches at least on each side of this pattern, right? So this is what I'm seeing, a rising wedge pattern. That typically breaks to the downside, okay? The measured move out of this pattern here, right? Depending on when it breaks out, okay? Depending on when it breaks out, let's just say if it breaks out in the next day, right? Then we're going to have a measured move here for about 40 cents down from this rising wedge pattern, okay? If it doesn't break out by the next day, then you move the measurement up along this bottom trend line here, and you should get a higher measure move, okay? Like I said, measure moves are estimates, right? Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on a lower time frame. Let's see if if both of these play out, one of these play out, or does it just, let's see, right? We're going to revisit this later if you guys want to continue seeing more of KDA. Now, before we take a look into some key price levels for this price action to break to go either direction, if you guys have made it this far into this video, thank you very much. If you guys don't already have a Webull account but want to get some free stocks, make sure to check out my referral link down below. They're still giving away free stocks valued up to $3,000. Terms and conditions do apply when you guys open an account and deposit $100 US. I did enjoy using Webull as an exchange for trading both cryptos and stocks, but with any exchange, I would not put most or all my money in any one exchange. I personally diversify my funds across different exchanges in case one goes down, I don't get wrecked. If that sounds like something that makes sense to you, check out my referral link down below. I will also get a referral bonus if you guys sign up with that link. Let's get right back into this video. Let's get to the weekly time frame where let's take a look into some resistances for the price action to actually break in order to go on the upside. Weekly time frame, weekly 21 SMA currently at about 62 cents area, the blue line. 50 SMA, about 89 cents area. Let's take a look into the monthly even. No moving averages here that I use. The 3-day 21 SMA is currently about 52 cents area. 3-day 50 SMA, about 63 cents area. Those are gonna be the levels or moving averages you're gonna expect sell pressure to come in. Okay. The daily 21 and the 50 are beneath the price action, so that's at least a good sign. Because I don't see a lot of other altcoins having moving averages as support, but this could be very short term, right? It's a daily moving average. The daily 200 is at about 74 cents area, okay? Now, these are going to be some key noticeable resistances going to the upside. You guys can get a more detailed look into possible resistances going on the upside as well by looking at past trading history, but we're not going to do that here for time's sake. But we can do that for the support because we don't have any major moving averages beneath us as supports. So we're going to look at past trading history. So it looks like we're already at all-time lows, okay? So let's see if, so first level of support will basically be the all-time low at about 42 cents area, right? Yeah, that 41, 42 cents area. The next level down, if we, assume that this price action continues to retest this breakout, right? Then we're going to have to drag the upper trend line of this falling wedge it has broken out of to get an estimate of where the possible bounce is, right? So what I'm seeing here is, of course, if the price action was to drop down to the upper trend line to retest this breakout again, and it breaks that 42 cent area, I am seeing about, that 29 cents area, 29 cents, and then continue down this upper trend line. If you guys just extrapolate out this upper trend line, okay, then that's what my estimate is for the levels going downwards. 42 cents area, and then about that 29 cents area. I would even say 29.30 because it's just for even sake, okay? Now, this is basically the wrap up for KDA. I've already done a more detailed post on what I thought about Bitcoin and how that could affect the overall crypto markets. Do check that out in my previous post today, where I did get a little more detailed into Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is trying to stay away from that possible breakdown on the weekly time frame with that double top pattern for its life, okay? That measure target is huge. It's, it's 17K area, okay? And it could potentially, it will take quite a bit of the altcoins down with it. So very important to be paying attention to that chart as well. My personal sentiment on this market is still overall bullish until we get a confirmed breakdown of that double top pattern. So that's what I'm seeing. I am not trading KDA at the moment, but if you guys do want to see more of this post, do like, subscribe, or comment. I will bring you guys a follow-up to this coin if enough of you guys want to see it. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of the day.